What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Durkee Chad. Today I have a video for you about how to increase your summer fragrances longevity during the summer. I got a couple of hacks for you that I'm just gonna run through real quick. But first, let me just explain why in the summer your fragrances don't last as long as, let's say, the fall or winter. And it's mainly because in the summer, the perfume fades a lot faster due to evaporation. Your body and the heating up your body causes you to sweat a bit more, and the alcohol in the perfume ends up evaporating a lot quicker due to those higher temperatures. And in that alcohol are your fragrance oils. So as that is evaporating, you're losing a lot of your fragrance. Now, here are some tips that I like to do during the summer to make my fragrance last a lot longer. First thing is simple. Bring a decant. If you can't find one of these, go to Sephora, Macy's, and try to get a sample of your favorite fragrance. Here I have a Chanel Le Homme Sport, which is this fragrance here. What I would do is I would spray this on first and carry a little decant with me. 2-3 hours later, I would reapply. So that's tip number one to help you extend your fragrance. The second one is, well, grab some of these. Grab some Q-tips. Grab some cotton balls. If you don't have time to find an atomizer, this is the next best thing. Grab some Q-tips, some cotton balls, spray your cologne on this, maybe put it in your wallet, put it in a little baggie, and as the day goes on, take it, the soaked part will have fragrance on it, and dab it on your neck, dab it on your wrists. This will give you a slight boost in a quick amount of time when you don't have time to get an atomizer. So that's number two. Number three is, guys, shower. Shower first, get your skin nice and clean, remove all the dirt, all the smelly oils, and then apply your fragrance. Now, right after you shower, another crucial tip is moisturize your skin right after and then spray your cologne. The moisturizer will have oils in it that will stick onto your skin, and when you put the fragrance onto that moisturizer, it will stick onto your skin and last a lot longer. The next tip is spraying on your clothes. So here I have a t-shirt. As you can see, I like to spray my cologne on my collar and on my sleeves of the t-shirt. We all know it lasts a lot longer on objects, so spray your sunglasses, spray your chain, spray your watch. Just spray some physical object other than your skin, and that will help you give you a couple more minutes or hours of scent boost. Now the next technique is layering your fragrances. So what I like to do is I like to take Jimmy Choo Man Ice, layer it with Le Homme Sport. These two fragrances smell kind of alike, and when I layer them, they tend to balance each other out, giving me a bit more longevity without creating a really, really strong, powerful mixture. So mix and match some fragrances and see what really works for you. But for me, I like mixing these two. I definitely get an extra hour out of these two when I layer them on. And the next step is, guys, make sure you spray the right parts. Okay, you want to be spraying your pulse points, your neck, behind the ear, your hair, under the neck. Spray those points where it's kind of away from the sun. Sure, there will be body heat, but it's not in direct contact with the sun, which will lessen the exposure to evaporation. And lastly, make sure you stay out of the sun, because when you're out of the sun, you're nice and cool, and when you're nice and cool, you're not sweating, you're not heating up, which in turn will not cause your fragrances to evaporate. Now, let's just be honest, at the end of the day, you're gonna have to reapply most summer fragrances just because they're lighter, they're not as dense, and they're not as complex as those fall fragrances. So don't be too shocked when you have fragrances that last you 4 hours, maybe 5. As long as you follow these tips, you'll be able to squeeze out an extra hour or two from all your fragrances. What I like to do the most and the simplest is just go get a decant of your favorite fragrance and then shower, moisturize yourself, spray it on your neck, your armpits, behind the ear, your hair, and your clothes, and you'll guaranteed be able to last a full day and smell good, because you know you've done all you could, and you also have this decant which will cover you in those extended days. That's all I have, folks. Oh, and I forgot. Make sure in the summer you store your fragrances in a cool place. The cooler the fragrance means that when you spray it on your skin, it starts off at a lower temperature. Therefore, it will need to climb a greater distance to a higher temperature in order to evaporate. Now, let's say you put this bottle in a, let's say, 80-degree room. When you spray this on your skin, it's already at 80 degrees. It only needs a couple more degrees before it evaporates, right? Whereas, if you put this in a nice cool room, let's say 40, 50 degrees Celsius, and then you spray it on your skin, it's going to take it a bit longer to reach that evaporation point. That's all I have, guys. Durkee Chan, out.